Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here today, I would like you to hit the subscribe button and also turn on my notifications so that every single time I post, you'll be notified. So for some of us, we are unfortunately still in the national lockdown in the UK, and I know how much this sucks, especially when you're isolating by yourself, like me. But I just want to say that your last month of lockdown doesn't really have to be as depressing as you may think. And no, it's definitely not too late to change your habits right now. And I know lockdown is literally over in a month, but if you make the commitment to commit to living a healthy and happy lifestyle and you also follow my tips, I promise you that you will see results that will benefit you for the rest of your life. Okay, so before I bore you to death with my talking, let's get on with the video. So in the beginning of the third lockdown, I just felt really demotivated. I really didn't keep fit. I was taking naps every single day. I didn't even want to leave my flat. My diet was even worse. I used every single opportunity I had in my spare time to eat junk food and binge and just chill in my bedroom. Rusty and Deliveroo soon became me and my boyfriend's best friend. At one point we were ordering takeaways like literally every single day, and I felt so disgusting. I remember one time when I was walking to town with my boyfriend and we were just talking about my weight, because I did put on quite a bit of weight at the start of the lockdown, and I remember just saying to him, "Babe, don't you think I look like a meatball, like a walking meatball?" And he was just like, "Yeah, you do." And it's actually so funny because I actually did look like one, because I'm 5'2", I'm quite short, and I did put on a lot of weight. After several complications I developed, such as back pain, feeling depressed, anxious, feeling demotivated, lazy, and just feeling unhealthy, I decided to change my life. I decided that I couldn't do this anymore to myself. It wasn't gonna happen. So in just 3 weeks, I made a conscious decision to myself to change my whole life around and to try to be a better and healthier me. So this is how I did it, and this is also how you can still do it. So before I give you my tips, I just want you guys to understand how important it is to live a healthy lifestyle. According to Oxford Languages, being healthy means being in a good physical and mental condition. Now, to make a healthy lifestyle, there needs to be an overall healthy balance. A healthy lifestyle is all about maintaining a consistent balance of eating healthy foods and also eating less healthy foods. So the first tip that I used during the lockdown is to commit to a healthy lifestyle. The first thing that you need to do is prepare and plan. So what do you want to achieve? Is it weight loss? Do you want to feel better? Do you want to be more active? Do you want to go out? Do you want to feel lighter? You have to plan it. I read somewhere that if you don't plan things, the failure to plan is you planning to fail. If you jump in deep in without any plan whatsoever, you are likely to fail. So the first thing I did was I planned. This planning for me was very distinct, if that's the word. And basically what I did was I said, I'm going to change my diet, I'm going to change my lifestyle, I'm going to change the way I spend my hours. So I made small changes, like for example, I'd eat healthier food, I'd eat more cooked foods, and I'd cut down the takeaway. I decided to be more productive, like for example, doing YouTube, working on my singing or reading books. After you plan what you're going to do, you have to set goals. So for example, if your goal was to lose 10 pounds by the end of lockdown, so 10 pounds in a month, you have to make a plan. Okay, I'm going to exercise, I'm going to eat healthy, I'm going to go shopping to buy the foods I need, and then you're going to have to set the goals. So your goal could be, by the end of the month, I want to have lost 10 pounds. So how am I going to achieve this? These have to be SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. Specific would be, I want to lose 5 pounds or 10 pounds. Measurable would be 10 pounds, for example. Achievable would be something achievable that you can reach, just not out of hand. Realistic will be the same thing. And then time bound is a given time period. That will give you something to work towards and it'll push you to achieve your goals. The second thing I did this lockdown was I made a workout schedule. I'm going to show you my own workout schedule just so you can have a little idea. It doesn't have to be very complicated. Don't be fooled. I used to think that if you want to live healthy, you have to do things so, crazy kind of things, but you really don't. It can be very simple. So my workout schedule, I will work out 5 days a week, and you might think that is a bit too much, but it's not. Literally all I do is on 2 of the days I do glutes, 1 legs, 1 just glutes on its own, and then the other 3 days I do HIIT training because I'm trying to lose weight. Them HIIT training sessions I do 10 to 15 minutes only, I don't do any more. I did try Chloe Ting at the beginning of the lockdown and I didn't like it. She's got a good workout program, but I feel like it was just too much for me. I started watching other YouTubers and doing their 10-minute exercises, 15-minute exercises, and they pay off. And the most important thing to realise is with your weight loss journey, if your goal is to lose weight during this lockdown, you have to kind of pick exercises that you enjoy to do. If you pick something that you don't enjoy to do, you're not going to stick to it. So if you are a beginner, I invite you to watch my video that I released, I think it was last year, on how to start your fitness journey. That will give you some more fundamental tips and a bit more advice. But if you are a beginner, it's good to start off light as well, so that you're not really putting too much work into it. So the third tip that I use, and I would like you to use, is to go shopping. And this is critical because even if your goal isn't to lose weight, you taking out all of the junk food and replacing it with healthy food is going to change your mindset. It's going to change your mood, it's going to change your emotional well-being, it's going to change your mental health. You are literally what you put into your body. So if you eat something unhealthy, you're going to feel unhealthy. If you eat something good, you're going to feel good. Eating healthy doesn't even have to be expensive. I go to Lidl to get all my food. Lidl's amazing because everything's cheap. I like to eat a lot of organic things without sugar. I love everything to do with like organic because it's really good. I have very sensitive skin. Oat milk would literally be 85p. It's amazing. You get organic peanut butter. Tesco, a jar would be like £3.40, but from Lidl it'll be about £1.10. So you're saving £3 basically, or £2 basically on peanut butter. But yeah, if you want to just eat healthier and it might be something that you're on a budget, especially during this time of lockdown, you can literally go to places like Lidl, Aldi, pick a lot of fruit, healthy vegetables, cut down on the frozen foods because they're the things that cost more, and stock up on water and take out the fizzy drinks because they cost more and they're bad for you. So the fifth thing I did was to clean up my environment. So I live at home, I live by myself. What I did was literally I tidied everywhere. All the clutter and dirt that I didn't need, I just got rid of it because I knew once I look at it, I stress out and it really makes me feel worse. I cleaned up everywhere. You can literally also stick up positive notes on your window. You can stick up quotes, pictures, anything that makes you feel good. If you love flowers, you could buy yourself some flowers. Just that will help you feel good and it would make you feel like you're in a pleasant environment. Okay, so number 6, it's important, stay hydrated. And this one is so critical because as well as it helps your body function, apparently water is really good for your mental health. It keeps you feeling less stressed. And it's true because when I had instances where I stopped drinking water, sometimes I'd get like headaches, like really bad headaches, and they don't go until I finish drinking water. So yeah, it's hard to drink water. I really don't like water, but I don't drink like drinks or anything like that either. I don't drink fizzy drinks, don't drink juices, but I don't drink enough water. So what I've done is I've got like a pretty little cup. This was from Wilkinson, Wilcon, England. I put some ice blocks in there, 4 or 5 ice blocks in there, and I drink the water cold because I don't like warm water. And because you can hear like some clicking sounds, it's really nice because you feel like you're like going to Starbucks or something, but it's just water. So yeah, make it fun. Cute little cups. I set myself a goal to drink 4 glasses. I've started filling it today and I drink at least 4 of them, and then when I get better I'll start drinking more. 7th point is to meditate before you start your day. This one's critical as well. I did a video before on confidence boosting. You can check that out. Meditation's involved in more detail in that one, but meditation's very good when you start your day, because when you go to sleep, you wake up in the morning, it's almost like you're continuing your emotions from the day before. It's hard to start a day positively when you're feeling all the emotions that you've kept from the day before. If you don't really like meditation, you can go for a little walk, or you can open the windows. If you have an air humidifier, put some essential oils in it. You could use peppermint, sweet orange, lemongrass. They're really good for calming you down. Or you can even have some green tea that's flavoured. I've got some somewhere. But yeah, this is green tea, detox, whatever, but this is good. It's got herbs in it, and it helps protect cells from oxidative stress. If you open the windows in the morning, have a cup of green tea if you're a tea person, and just relax. Eat regularly. 3 meals a day and then 2-3 snacks is perfectly fine. Staying healthy is the same thing as staying hydrated. It keeps you feeling better, it boosts your mood, it helps your immune functioning, and it also relieves stress or negative emotions. So when you are filling your body with healthy foods, it's always good to pick whole foods. Stay away from processed food. If you want to have processed foods, you can, but make sure there's an overall balance. Hence why I said at the beginning, the definition of a healthy lifestyle is a balance between the two. If you eat better, you're going to feel better, you're not going to feel slummed. Imagine if you're just inside isolating, you're not allowed to see your friends, then you keep eating junk food and then you feel worse, and then it's a vicious cycle. So eating will give you the energy, the motivation, the confidence and the self-love to kind of keep moving through the last month of lockdown. Make small changes to your routine. You may have started like me, just sat on the couch watching TV, eating takeaways, eating junk food. I want you to do something that would increase your activity level, but it's not too vigorous. I think I like that word, vigorous. So you could start walking, so leave your flat, go for a 10-minute walk, keep increasing. What I did was like exercise, because I've always loved exercising, so it's never been hard for me. I just do that constantly. But I do it small, like when I first started, beginning of lockdown, when I was binging, as you could say, eating unhealthy, I was doing like an hour a day of exercise, but this time I said to myself, I'm going to kind of tone it down, so I don't want to quit. So I've started doing 15 minutes, as I said before. Whatever you do, decide to do, don't go in cold turkey, and make a gradual process. It's always like that saying, slow and steady wins the race. If you go in, you know, I'm off to do this, you're gonna give up. You have to take it slowly. Don't bite the whole apple. Have a little nibble and then see how it is and then keep going. And if you are finding it hard to stay into a consistent routine, what you could do is have like a checklist every single day, and you can put all your little tasks in. So today I'm going to go for a walk, then I'm going to go shopping, then I'm going to do some cleaning, then I'm going to cook my dinner, then I'm going to paint my nails. Just make it nice and light. Have something productive, something small, and have something rewarding, and then that is like a nice way to incorporate activity, rather than just lying in bed. Because I'm telling you, you might think, yeah, but what's the point? Lying in bed is not good, because when you just sat doing nothing, the less you do, the worse you feel. I've noticed that 100%. And if it's just cooking and cleaning every day, that keeps me busy, it keeps my mind active, and it makes me feel better. So it's always good to incorporate some level of activity in your daily routine, even if it's small, even if it's just watering the plants. That would be good enough, as long as you're doing something physically to boost them hormones, to boost, I think it's cortisol, if it's not, I'm sorry, but to boost something up there. And the last thing to do is to reward yourself for your efforts. So if, for example, your goal was to lose weight and you found out you lost about 2 pounds or 3 pounds, you could literally reward yourself. Buy yourself something. I wanted a massager, so my boyfriend got me a massager, but yeah, that's what basically was like a reward, because I've done so well. Let me get something that'll be nice. You could do your nails, like come on, if you're girly you'll know. Buy yourself a gift, just something that's rewarding, just to keep you motivated and to also recognize how hard you're working. It's very, very hard during the lockdown when you're constantly isolating, you're by yourself or you have your family, but sometimes it's hard to stay motivated because you don't have the normal routine of going out and seeing people or working, things like that. So it's always good to kind of try and be in a routine, and when you are in that routine, just to try and reward yourself, be kind to yourself, to tell yourself, you know, you have done well, and that's why I'm going to let you do this, and that's why I'm going to let you do that. So I know how hard it is to stay healthy all the time. It's really, really hard, especially when you're alone in isolation. But being healthy doesn't have to be a chore at all. Think about being healthy as a way to feel fulfilled and to invest in the most important thing in the world right now, and that is, you named it, you. On that note, if you made it this far to the video, comment "not today lockdown" and give it a thumbs up if you like the video, and tell me what other videos you like. But I hope you all stay safe, look after yourself, and just remember that June the 23rd is literally just around the corner. I need to go because I'm losing my voice and I'm thirsty. I love you all. Stay safe.